Hello, it's Sheila, the Grateful Goddess, and today I want to talk about transitions and change. When you need to go through a big change and you're trying to navigate that. Now, my example sounds really silly, and yet somebody asked me to talk about it, so this is where I'm going to start. My hair. I know, but if you know me, you knew that up until a month ago I had long hair and I just chopped it all off. The reason I cut it off is because I decided that I am going to allow my natural hair color to come through. So I'm going to allow myself to go gray. Now this is a decision that has been haunting me for years, like whether to do it. And I'm just really tired of this, skunk stripe down my part when my hair starts to grow. I'm tired of the dyeing process. I'm tired of the chemicals. I'm tired of a lot of it. And so even though I'm using an example of my hair, which sounds really petty and silly, know that this applies to any change you're going through. So whether you're talking about trying to decide whether to get a divorce or to start a new career or create some job or have a really difficult conversation with your child, it all comes down to this. We already know what we need to do. And yet we will procrastinate or stall or not do what we know we need to do for a number of different reasons. For me, in the hair scenario, it was because, for one, I was waiting for it to be painful enough for me to actually take action. So that's one thing, is like pain pushes until your vision pulls. I heard that from Michael Bernard Beckwith. I don't know if somebody else originated that statement, but that's who I heard it from. And anyway, it's all about how you wait until the pain gets great enough that it actually pushes you to make a change or transition. And then once you find your vision, it can pull you. So you're somewhere along in that spectrum. So if you're trying to make a much bigger life decision than whether to let your hair go gray, know that if you haven't made the decision yet, it's because it hasn't gotten painful enough for you, or your vision isn't clear enough for you to pull you towards it. So be patient, be kind, allow yourself wherever you are, but know that you actually already know what it is you truly want if you get really honest and drop in and ask yourself what you want. Because number two, there are so many people with so many opinions, and chances are if you haven't made the change that you're looking to make yet, it's because you're concerned about how it may upset or disrupt others. And silly as it may be, people have a lot of opinions about other people's hair. And I get a lot of opinions not to let myself go gray. Because do I understand how old it's making me look and all of that? And it's like you just can't listen to all the other outside circumstances. Know that people are saying things to you because they want the best for you. And they're concerned, they're afraid, but honestly, people really do want the best for you, even when they say things are hurtful. And so, last but not least, it's that generally speaking, we're really impatient. And we want to arrive at the destination without going through the journey. That's my case. It's like I put it off for a really long time because I didn't want to go through that slow process of watching my hair come through. It's ugly, and oftentimes the journey is ugly. And yet we can't get to the destination without going through the journey. So if you're going through a big life transition, whether it is a relationship or a career or a family, know that I hear you, I feel you, and that trust that you already know what's best, and that if you just keep taking steps towards what it is you know you need to do, everything will fall into place if you stay grounded in what you know to be your truth. I hope you found that helpful. Thanks.